Hi, welcome to YouTube channel. This is drawing one point perspective number 2 for my series. So draw the horizon line up on the top so you're looking down, and this is your vanishing point, the little dot there. And so what I recommend doing is drawing some rectangles, and I'll change this rectangle a little bit later on, make it a little bit more narrow. And then I'm going to draw a rectangle straight underneath the vanishing point, and yeah, I'll fix that in just a second. And then I'm going to draw a rectangle that's a little bit long to the side. And you can change your rectangles as you go once you understand what you're about to do. We're creating furniture first, and then I'm going to make a square. So what you're going to do is, since one point perspective gives you one side, we're going to get all of our angles from the vanishing point. So I'm going to line this up to the vanishing point and just not take it all the way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bottom. I could have done the opposite, which is basically draw the bottom first and draw the line up, but I kind of did it in reverse, so I apologize. But so I'm going to go ahead and do the top, and hopefully they match. If they don't, you'll just have to kind of change it like I do. And that's a good thing to see, that there's different ways you can approach this and what might be easier for you or more difficult, but basically you're making a box in space. So I'm going to erase my extra lines. Okay, so this is on the side. It's a little awkward because you're looking kind of on the top of it and not seeing the side because you're looking straight down at it. And that's a good way to see this. So draw a horizontal line and really make sure you're drawing a vertical line right here. It's a slice. There's not much to it. So really make sure you have a vertical line. Alright, so I'm drawing my line to the vanishing point, and then I'm dropping it down to make a headboard. This is kind of an awkward lurking bed. Alright, so these are going to go to the dot, which is the vanishing point. And after you finish doing that, you can think about where it would be, but right now we're just kind of drawing it and getting used to using the vanishing point and getting our angles from the horizon line. Okay, so I erased that. So let's do all of the corners of this block here, this rectangle. There it is. And then I'm going to end it. And what I'm going to do further back in space is make another rectangle. So that's basically what's happening constantly in perspective, is that there's going to be a smaller shape further away using the parameters of the lines from the vanishing point. So what I'm making here is a shelf. So I'm going to draw a line across, and then I'm going to take it to the vanishing point. So I'm going to draw this line here, and then also this line here. So since I had it kind of lined up, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Great. And now I'm going to draw a horizontal line across to end it, and then I'm going to go back. I'm going to connect this with the vanishing point and stop, and then connect this with the vanishing point and stop. So perspective is like a puzzle. You need all the pieces. So erase some extra lines, if this would be like a wooden bookshelf. And once you start erasing your lines, you can really see things too, and you go, oh, there it is. Great. So thank you so much for tuning in, liking, subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is One Point Perspective number 2.